individual today?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing...
And a chance! Can he get it through? Gakpo tries a shot! Oh, really good feet.
Gakpo.
McAllister is onto this. It's Salah!
Gakpo.
And here's Isak. Gakpo! Oh, the keeper's done it. Now it's DiMarco, and he's managed terrific header. He will. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! And that really is so... Marco is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving.
And the shot! They've done it! Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing...
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Can he get it through? Gakpo tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Sucic. Çalhanoğlu. Gakpo. Shot at goal! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Çalhanoğlu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Çalhanoğlu. Face to face with the chance for a shot! Oh, terrible pass. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's the keeper's ball. DiMarco. And Sucic. McAllister goes steaming forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sucic. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's been played through. Gravenberg. Dumfries. Robertson does well to get it back. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Ah, he's given it away. He's free. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
DiMarco. Sucic. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, he's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 29esimo minuto.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Akanji, looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Konate can get it clear. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Isaac. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. He's found a way through. And he whips it in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Ball is over the line. DiMarco. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Knocks it into space. DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. Crossed in early. And here's Lautaro Martínez. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto, numero 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through.
Il quarto uomo indica
Mohamed
2
Salah.
minuti di recupero.
It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? Good running, strong and purposeful. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Martinez. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Barella. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Isaac. Gakpo. Oh, really good feet. Gakpo. McAllister, here's onto this. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Dumfries. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gakpo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Çalhanoğlu, Barella. Great vision. Gakpo receives it in a wide position. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Isak. Mohamed Salah looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a decent clearance. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the delivery. Big header! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that touch.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barella. That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. That's Wirtz. Played out to the left flank. Dumfries. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Isak. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Lautaro Martínez. It's a promising position. Now it's DiMarco, and he's managed terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. DiMarco is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving.
And the shot! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Numero 9.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gakpo. Gakpo goes on a run down the left wing. Showing good feet. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Gakpo really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's made its chance, surely! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Çalhanoğlu gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Barella looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gakpo. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Good play
8.
on the left-hand
Il
side
numero
here.
14.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Isak. Shot could be on. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And Akanji. Bastoni. For Luis Enrique. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And he cuts out the supply. Barella. That's good running with the ball. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Spread it left. Chiesa. Looking to go deep. And out it comes again. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.